capitalize on any unforced errors by the keeper, but need to put the shots on frame, which is something they've been challenged with. Although I will say this, Barrientos took that to the extreme last game, putting 2 shots off each post in very quick succession last game.
And I had the opportunity of speaking with Barrientos after the game, and he goes, I didn't know, he's extremely positive. He didn't know how precise his shots were, that he manages to get it only on the frame and not on the goal.
Impressive stuff. It was a nice corner by Fukuria there. A little, gotten away from that kind of rainbow corner we'd seen early in the season. He's starting to drive it a little more, putting it up on it was Evan Lee's head there with a nice opportunity. Hey, Neem. We're getting all kinds of static. Sorry about that, folks. A little static coming through on the headsets here. Working in imperfect conditions today with the weather, between the wind and the rain. Had to move the camera inside, so we may lose the near corners from time to time on the coverage here. We apologize for that, but a lot of expensive gear from ACMi. I want to keep it dry, keep it safe. So if the Curry on the far sideline, bringing the ball, making a run here into Sperling, over to Evan Lee. Evan Lee tries to take down the defender. Gets tipped out of bounds for a Belmont throw. Long throw in. Did not come in. May have come in and gone out. That or they flipped their call. I'm not sure what they're doing there. Curia, short little throw. Been telling Curry he's got to watch his throw-ins. He's going to get called for an illegal throw at an inopportune time at some point. It's a Klossy getting up, trying to head it over to Barrientos. Cathan fighting for the ball. Here come the Marauders, playing it back. Picked up well by Barney Kiss. Just smooth. He has had such a great season, Raj.
Absolutely. We love how he comes at it. He watches the ball. He knows how to be in the right place at the right time. He's amazingly precise player right now.
Here comes Sheehan into the box. Splitting 2 Belmont defenders. Shielded off the ball. Goes for the goal kick. Kiss rewarded for all his hard work last game with his first goal of the, I think, not only the season, I think of his varsity career. So it was great to see him. He's had a few chances throughout the season, finally find the back of the net. So I know he's pretty excited to finally cash one in.
Yeah, it's always exciting when you have one of the defense line get a goal.
So playing back to Kotyan, getting it up in the breeze here. That famed west to east wind here at Pierce Field. Arlington playing into it in the first half. Through ball. Can't find a link up with one of his teammates. So I think, Raj, our weather's only going to get worse as the game goes on. So you really do like to see Arlington get one early here and kind of take some of the elements maybe out of play.
Absolutely.
Fight for this this important win here.
Absolutely, they should, and I think they have begun that pressure. And here comes the throw-in from Clark, going into Sasha to Andrew. But well, the defense on Belmont is strong too.
Yep, Kotyan playing up the middle, finds Klossy, settles. Nice little drop back to Aiden Sheehan, trying to poke it through. A little heavy on that. He's being accosted by the Belmont defense. So, sparse crowd here today, Raj.
Well, slowly some of the Arlington fans are filling in, at least on our right-hand side over here. So those who are watching there, come on out. The weather is not so good,
yeah, it's not good.
But still it is fun times out here on the field and on the bleachers at Arlington. Yeah.
They're going to be a little different than what we saw here on Thursday night for senior night, where a great turnout. lots of support from ages all over the place. A lot of the ASC kids out and about providing their support after the senior ceremony. Arlington trying to find some attack here. There goes Cathan running into it. Floundered around by the Belmont defense. Keeper finds his player on the right side. Nice settle. Sperling applying the pressure. Kiss, keeping it forward. Sperling trying to advance the ball. Cotton's going to settle it down. Plenty of time, surveying his options. Big left foot trying to find Evan Lee. Cutting in. Great idea there. I love the long diagonal ball. Belmont bringing it back the other way on the counter here. Curia plays it out, letting the Arlington defense recoup here.
Good defense by Clark, sending the ball out on the sidelines.
Yeah, definitely giving his teammates a chance to regroup, set up. Throw down the line by Belmont, trying to get the turnaround. Evan Lee dropping all the way back to his own defensive corner, breaking up the play, winning the throw for the Spy Ponders. Curia trying to drop it into Sheehan, down Evan Lee. Intercepted by Belmont. Curia marking down, closing down quickly. Sperling bangs it off the Belmont attacker. Kid's going to send it long. Looking for a teammate to run onto that. Sperling.
We do see some Belmont supporters coming to the stands over here. So it's not just Arlington. Come on, Belmont! Everyone, please come on in. It's a great soccer game going on over here. If you're not if you're not just sitting at home and you want to just come out and hang out, there's a lot of fun over here.
They're a little short on ball boys today, Raj. I know that's a little of a concern for some folks here, but I think we got some substitutes in. Some parents stepping up, so appreciate the assistance. So Belmont keeper and take the goal kick again. I'll look to play this one long, I think. Nope, going short. You want to see the Spy Ponders up on that quickly. There's the turnover. Egan, not able to find a teammate. Back right out to Sperling, settles it down. Ball is skipping today, Raj, across that wet turf.
Yeah, and it doesn't. And thanks to our volunteer parents on both sides,
keeping the game moving here.
Keeping the game moving. The Arlington Soccer Club, ball boys, and all the teams who have come and helped through the entire season. Thanks to all of them. If you guys still want to come down, come on down.
Long ball. Egan putting his hat right on that one. Sheehan flicking into Barrientos. Getting manhandled there. You're not going to knock Diego over. He's too strong. Too strong on the ball. So here come the Spy Ponders, looking to get into that corridor of uncertainty here, Raj. Drop it right in behind that defensive line. Make the keeper make a decision. Does he stay on his line or does he come get it? Who's going to take it, the Curia or Cotton? What do you think, Raj? Looks like it's the Curia. Lobbing it in. Too much, too strong. Too easy. Too easy for the keeper.
Yeah, right to the keeper. I like how Arlington seems to always confuse the opponents on free kicks, not showing their hand until the last second.
We do. You have a couple different varieties from the back line, right? You got Cotton with the big left foot and get the hook on it. You'll see Vinayak take it. You'll see the Curia take it. Occasionally even Kiss will take it. So just all of them strong in the back. Today we may see Rowan Egan hit one or two as well. In many cases, you see Wittrick come out of the net.
That's true. Yeah, the whole entire back line just seems to Want to Sheehan.
Comes an opportunity. Sheehan bouncing it off the defender. Barrientos settles, tries to get on top of it. Yeah, Kiss up there trying to find a second one of the season. Yeah, what they do a great job is when you see Katya and Kiss, anyone running forward, you always see one of those midfielders dropping back, covering up, and they don't want to get caught short on the counter. So pretty disciplined in the midfield here. Evan Lee over on the far sideline bounces it off the Belmont defender. Courier is going to take the throw. Getting into Sperling. Courier going to play it back and around. Yeah. Kotyan advancing the ball. Taking his space, not being pressured. Almost confused with all the time he had on himself there, Raj.
Absolutely.
Too many options. Looking for someone to do something. Maybe teammates standing around a little bit, not making the run, showing for him.
Yeah, and
we got Egan, long ball into Sheehan. Too strong. Not able to connect on that one.
I think that was also part of the wet field with the skipping ball at this point.
Absolutely.
So I think they're just trying to adjust to that wet field with the skipping ball. So maybe that's what is delaying the pressure tactics from the beginning. So Belmont takes a short goal kick, and it's Clark taking the throw in to Sperling. To
Arlington substitute, number 13, Massimo Della Russo.
Massimo Della Russo putting the pressure, and it's off into the sidelines to Clark to take the throws in.
Kathan dropping it all the way back to Kotyan. Out to Egan. Back in a Kathan in the middle. Back to Kotyan. Sperling settles. Looking to advance it. Oh, Massimo waiting for the ball and just totally picked off by the Belmont defender. Maybe it was Kiss, a little slide tackle. Della Russo, Sperling, tapped out to Evan Lee. Evan Lee loses his defender. Here comes the big cross. Belmont keeper does a nice job to corral that one, hanging on to the wet ball. Sheehan steals it. This is where we may not be able to see it on the screen. Folks, our apologies. Looks like it goes out for a goal kick. It's a quick rest for or quick time on the field for number 23 from Belmont, who popped in and popped out. And unfortunately, we do not have all the numbers on the Belmont roster, so we can't get everybody all the time. So our apologies for that. Looks like Krenke came back in though. So quick, I don't know, knock or quick sip of water. Kiss taps it back to Kotyan. Out to Egan. Trying to play along. Can he find Sheehan? There's that skip. The ball does not bounce on the wet turf, does it, Raj? It just kind of slides and almost accelerates off. Love to see these guys take a couple short hoppers at the keeper, make them work. Sheehan battling for the ball. Corralled by 3 Belmont players. Out to Sperling. Changes the field over to Evan Lee. You got the Courier on a big overlap coming through.
Good attempt by Lee, but it goes right past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, like that. A nice low, hard shot. Comes Arling substitute. It looks like we had Elliot Johnson coming on for Diego Barrientos. So here we go with that change up of look sometimes, right? Arlington does a great job of moving those wings in and out Johnson gives you a different look than Barrientos, gives you a different look than Evan Lee, gives you a different look than Sperling. Missing it. Brian Saraboni also in that mix. Another one that got his first goal of the year last game. So.
Go Belmont!
A little discussion over who's going to take the throw here for Belmont. They've settled on it. Looks like Dong's going to throw it right down the line. Bounced in, bounced out. Arlington ball. Egan, big toss. Della Russo, unable to find a teammate, but right back to him. Shielding the Belmont defender well, retaining possession. Cathan drops it to Kiss. Over to Kotyan. Vicuria. Back to Kotyan. Over to Egan. Just playing a little possession here, Raj. Trying to spring Della Russo. Della Russo trying to catch it, not able to. Runs right off the touchline. Belmont keeper, they take the goal kick. Number one, right?
Yeah, right.
Arlington substitute, number 1, Brian Saraboni. Other Arlington substitute, number 2, Elliot Johnson.
Goal kick from Belmont goalkeeper, Brian to Massimo. Sperling it takes an attempt at goal, but goes right past the goalkeeper. The ball again sliding through over past the Belmont goalkeeper.
So Roger, 20 minutes in here, 21 minutes in. I think I would say controlled by Arlington so far, right? The most opportunities, a couple shots on net, nothing particularly dangerous.
That's right. I mean, we've been playing mostly in the Belmont half for the first 20 minutes at least.
For these guys.
Arlington goalkeeper Widrick trying to stay warm.
Yeah, getting cold back there. You need to be up to the task when he's called upon. He usually is. There's Johnson battling for it. Sperling says, I'll take it. Says, nice. Massimo challenging the keeper. Keeper quickly off his line, dishes it out to his left defender. Oh, heavily weighted pass, not able to be controlled by the Belmont defense. Another turnover. So, Arlington continuing to apply pressure in the offensive zone, resulting in giveaways by Belmont. Here we go. Here we'd like to see. Who's going to throw this one in? That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Kotyan take this one. Throw it right into the mixer.
Yeah.
Sperling, rainbow throw, trying to find Della Russo. And Kotyan with his throw. It's a weapon in the offensive half. Egan, touch to Sheehan. Sheehan splits 1, 2. Belmont defenders. Sperling, touch through. Cathan, gonna drop it back to Egan. Brian Saraboni on the far side with his hand up saying, look at me, I'm wide open, playing wide. Gets through to him. Saraboni trying to drop the Belmont defender. Sperling picks up the mess here. Nice little touch into Saraboni, trying to hit the little whip pass in and just not able to connect on that one.
Yeah, Saraboni is still trying to catch up on the wet field, so I think he got his first experience.
Belmont keeper getting ready for the big goal kick here. Playing it short. Della Russo making the move. Here comes Saraboni. That's what he does, Raj. Creates havoc. There's an opportunity they'd like back. He'd like to see at least put something on frame with that one.
Absolutely.
Saraboni doing the hard work, doing the dirty work. That's what he does. Gets the turnover in the box. Just can't make the connection with Della Russo. Right about the dot.
And he's got the speed too.
Yeah, he's just tenacious out there. He really does. Just creates chaos for the other team. Always active. And Belmont wins the throw on the far side. Big throw, dropping it in. Courier knocks it out. Give Belmont another chance. Arlington resets their defense here. From Saraboni winning the ball. Carry it down the field. To Courier, big header. Finds Cathan, a little tap up to Sheehan. Sheehan's got Johnson releasing. Egan. Into Cotton. To Courier. Back to Kiss. Cotton, Kiss, switch sides on me, confusing me. Cathan over to Egan. Oh, errant pass there by Egan. You don't see that very often. Turn over to Belmont, but recovered by Saraboni, trying to find De La Russo. De La Russo on it, settles, goes down, draws the penalty. Belmont fans not happy with that. This is a dangerous spot, Raj. Who's going to take this one? This will be interesting. There's going to be some lobbying out there, I imagine.
Yeah,
This feels like one they could hit. Wet ball.
But the Courier's walked back, so it's not going to be him. We have a discussion going on in between Katian, Kiss, and Sheehan. And
a lot of debate, a lot of lobbying, I think. A couple games ago, from about this spot, Katian took a beautiful quick kick and just saved by, I think it was Winchester, perhaps. Katian going for goal.
Yep.
Just a
little bit high.
Yep. Trying to hit that one, I think, into the wind a little bit, so maybe overcompensated, I don't know.
He was attempting the dip on the ball. He did get it, but just a little bit after the goal.
Yeah, no, certainly well within his range. We've seen him make those before, so like the effort. Comes Belmont keeper. A shot. Johnson looking to break it down, applying that high press again, putting the pressure in there. There it is, Saraboni creating havoc. Again, Arlington winning the throw with a high press, Raj. Like to see it. Egan looking at his options, trying to get into De La Russo. High bounce, knocked out of bounds by Belmont. Egan's got a throw, not quite the Katian arm, but he can get it in there when he wants to, too. Cathan battling for the ball, puts it out of bounds. Belmont throw. Arlington marking up all the Belmont players, nowhere for him to go. Whiffed on that by Cathan. Settling into the defense here. Sheehan applying the pressure. Egan wins the ball. Smartly back to Kiss. Kiss taking his space. Looking for Johnson on the long ball.
Oh, it was a good long ball. Yeah. The ball skipping at the end in the right in front of the goalkeeper and going past for a goal kick.
Yeah, the field conditions really do change the game, Raj, right? You have two teams kind of opposite ends of the table here. And, Arlington not able to find its way through. We saw it earlier this season, game in Winchester, 0-0 tie. Arlington needs to be on the front foot for this whole game.
Yeah, I wish they could practice in artificial rain so they could get more practice in playing in these conditions.
I should have taken advantage of the postponement of this game on Tuesday. Practice. I know the girls' team was out practicing. The boys all came home early that day. So the Courier broken up by the Belmont defense there. Cathan putting some pressure on.
Saraboni right there.
Shutting it down. Belmont throw. Looks like Belmont's bringing in a sub.
Number 8. Johnson keeping pressure on the ball.
Belmont substitute number 8, Jordan Anderson.
And back to Egan.
Comes Egan bringing it up the field. Sheehan trying to cut it back. Being marked. Oh, gets around him. Aiden battling for it. Just applying a little too much pressure there, I guess. I'd like to see officials let them battle a little bit more for that ball, but he's a little frustrated on giving that up. So Belmont free kick here, coming out from the 30-yard line. Playing it short. Here comes De La Russo trying to close down along with Johnson, flicking it in. Kotyan. Going out of bounds. For a Belmont throw. Belmont throw down the line. Kiss. His specialized chest pass. Johnson takes it off the face. Sticks with it. Here comes Sperling. Big touch. Able to run onto it. Gets it out to Saraboni. Saraboni over to Cathan. Back to Sperling. Trying to advance it down, intercepted by Belmont. Sperling sticking with it. Arlington winning it back. Cathan calmly plays it out to Egan. Egan touches it into Sheehan. Continuing his run through the box, looking to get rewarded. Sperling lunges for it. Belmont beats Arlington to the ball there. Sheehan setting up for position. Banging bodies a little bit. There's Egan picking up the loose ball. Sounds like Belmont disagrees with that call, Raj. Kotyan looks like thinking of taking this. So we have the Curry come all the way across the field to make his case for why he should be taking it here from about the 20. So we got Sheehan, Thucuria, and Kotyan standing over the ball.
I guess it's going to be Sheehan.
Looks like Sheehan's getting ready to hit it. Now they've been working on set pieces a couple weeks ago. I'd like to see them pull something new here. Sheehan putting it on net with the skipper. Well played by the Belmont keeper. Tried to take that wet field to his advantage, trying to skip it in. Belmont keeper getting up a little slowly, man. Taking that one directly in the chest. Came off a little harder than he thought.
Yeah, and I think the Arlington strategy was trying to get the bounce off the keeper.
Absolutely.
So
Crash the net.
Crash the net with that ball. So.
Saraboni, see if this will hold up for him. Looks like he'll get there. Belmont beats him to it. Missed by Belmont, trying to flick it on. Kind of a flail there. Sperling grabs a stray ball. Cathan lets it run across his front onto Egan. Egan not able to connect with Johnson, but does find De La Russo. Johnson trying to get the cross. That goes out for a corner. So hard play there at the far corner. And again, apologies if we can't get all of the corner action on the near side. I'm stuck inside today with the lousy weather and keeping all the equipment safe.
We have Thucuria attempting the corner on this one. And we have Arlington substitution.
Low and hard coming in.
And Arlington gets yet another corner.
So Raj, did you see who came in on that one? Our substitute?
We have Classy Lee, who came in.
Arlington substitutes, number 11, Andrew Clausen. Number 7, Evan Lee. And number 23, Pedro Alias.
There was a counter attack by Belmont, held in defense by Kotyan, and here they're going again on the counter attack, but Kotyan holds them back. It's a throw in for Belmont.
So it look like they're bringing their center back all the way up for the throw. So be on the lookout for a big throw here, Raj, I think. So Arlington looking to mark up. Rainbow in. Arlington jumps on it. Lee trying to advance it up. Sperling looking to play it across. Yeah, it wasn't Andrew, was it?
No. Andrew came in too.
Arlington substitute number 20, Aiden Flanders.
Sperling out to Egan. Egan bringing it across the field. Sheehan settles. Elliott Johnson taken away by the Belmont defender. Call the Arlington throw there.
I thought we were going to do the Kotyan throw, but I guess there's a substitution, so Egan's getting prepared for the throw-in.
Arlington substitute number 4, Diego Barrientos.
So we got Diego checking back in. Barrientos, number 4 on the near side. Coming in for Elliott Johnson. Thicuria out to Lee. Lee dropping it back to Kiss. Plays it all the way across to Egan. So we're in the final 4 minutes here, Raj. Love to see these guys find a goal at the end of the half. Here comes Belmont, though, coming the other direction. Thicuria running up the field. Arlington throw. See what we can do here to mount an attack. Evan Lee easily over. And Aiden Flanders. Sperling. Aiden Sheehan unable to control the ball there. Looking through to the Belmont, looking to start their building an attack. Pedro Callias intercepts it though. Sperling trying to run onto it. The ball's going to come through. Thicuria calmly back to Wittrick. Quickly out to Kotyan. Got a lot of room to go here. Egan checking his traffic and launch it. Kotyan again looking for his options. Not enough movement from the top of the offense there. Now finding Lee on the far side. Drops Lee, making a run. Comes. A lot of commentary from the crowd on that. Looked like Evan Lee may have been clipped in the box. Or at least very near the box. No call. Up and running. Back to his position, so I think he's okay. Sorry. So Belmont setting up for the goal kick.
It's timeout. I believe it's timeout Belmont.
Belmont substitute number 3, Ian Burns.
Like in this, like since he was out, she shot up a couple of.
So Raj, this is my least favorite part of high school soccer, the timeout. Don't quite get it.
Nor do I. I played soccer in high school, and I don't think we ever had any timeouts during soccer. But I guess every part of the world is different, is slightly different, and I guess
You didn't play here in Arlington?
Unfortunately, I did not.
But yeah, no, it's. I think Belmont called it, trying to figure out tactically what they could do here in the final 2 minutes. Both teams struggling trying to find a goal here. Both teams working hard to put one in before the end of the half. Be a huge morale booster if either team could find it.
Absolutely. Belmont's had two attempts going into Arlington half, but haven't tested the Arlington goalkeeper yet.
No, Wittrick's been a little lonely back there, waiting for a little action, which is fine. Knowing Wittrick, I think he's fine with that, watching his teammates do the work in front of him.
I think every goalkeeper likes that. Anybody who has been a goalkeeper prefers his entire team working up front.
Yeah.
And Wittrick, I know his voice can carry, but I think Arlington has been playing mostly in the Belmont half, so Wittrick is letting Katyan and Kiss do all the communicating up front today.
Yeah, kind of running the show from the back line today, because I'd like to see that continue. It's been the hallmarks of this team is the stout defense. I think they've had one goal against the run of play, and that was just a miscommunication by the team in the back for an unfortunate goal. But all in all, I think 4 goals on the season, impressive stuff. So Katyan telling his teammates, keep up the communication, keep it moving. Let everyone know. Got the Arlington bench kind of huddled up over there, Raj. Not trying to stay warm right now. So Belmont looking to launch it on the goal kick, coming out low and hard. Big bounce. There's that skip. The Curia up to the task. Flanders putting it up over Evan Lee's head. So in the final 2 minutes of the half here, Raj, Arlington looking to make sure they don't give up anything unfortunate. Belmont flicking it in, attacking the ball. Oh. Well blocked by the Belmont attacker. Here we go, Wittrick's coming out. Looking to get a distribution here. Big long punt, flicked on by Belmont. Egan trying to settle. Picked up by Belmont. Katyan, big left foot down the field. Belmont knocking it out of bounds. Barrientos going to take the throw here. Finds Sperling. Back to Egan. Egan, hard and low across the Flanders. Closed down by 3 Belmont players. Barrientos takes it. Nifty little back heel. One lets one go. Trying to find that bad bounce. May have been a little optimistic, a little aspirational. But, nice to see him put it on frame, make the goalie make a play.
Absolutely. He's testing the goalkeeper, I guess.
Yeah. Kiss with the shoulder ball. Sperling back to Katyan. Out to Egan. Egan to Barrientos. Not able to connect there. Belmont fans seeing some stuff they like, evidently. Belmont throw. People looking for how much time we have left here in the final 2. Kiss. Party Kiss just stands there blocking off the attacker, letting Wittrick scoop it up, puts it on the deck, long ball. And there's your halftime whistle, Raj.
Yeah, it is halftime, and we are still at 0-0.
So 0-0 at half. Seems to be a score Arlington's played at halftime several games so far this year. So, some things to talk about for Coach Yazio as they go into that virtual locker room. Unfortunately, they're going to be stuck out in the elements here. Talk through a little tactical, some strategy. So, Raj, as they run off here for halftime, what do you think Coach Yazio is going to have to say to the team?
I guess it's going to more like asking them as to when are they going to increase the pressure tactics. It's they have to work on that timing for the next 40 minutes to keep the pressure. They've already had good amount of pressure. They made I would say about 3 or 4 attempts at goal, but they just have to now increase that pressure like they've been doing in the last few games. So hopefully that's what Coach Yadzia is talking about.
Yeah, I'd like to see him start to put some stuff up. Maybe you need to see. I'd like to see maybe Egan or Thakuria making the runs out of the back. We've seen Kiss do it. Cotton's certainly capable of doing that, but doing something to change it up, right? Because it just seems like north to south that we've been seeing so far this game, not really finding the pressure that they need to make an impactful challenge here. So it's it's going to be a final 40 of the regular season, an opportunity for them to make a statement here, pull out if they can find that final win, that puts them at the top of the Middlesex League. So there's a lot riding on this final half of the regular season for the boys.
Absolutely. I, on the Belmont side, I had the pleasure of speaking to their coach, Neiman, before the game, and he gave me some unfortunate news that some of his players varsity players were injured. So he had to bring up a couple of the JV players. So congratulations, even though it was unfortunate, congratulations to some of the JV players coming up in Belmont and stepping in for the team and working hard. I mean, they are a team to be not taken lightly, and Neiman's also quite a good coach supporting them.
Yeah, impressive stuff, right? They're playing shorthanded, held Arlington scoreless in the first half. Certainly would think or felt Arlington controlled possession, controlled the pace of play here in the first half. But, Belmont didn't concede anything, hung tough, sprung a couple opportunities. So, it's anybody's game here, Raj.
Absolutely.
Alex Cook? Right, so we had a JV player actually in the starting lineup, to your point, Raj, young Alex Cook, who, unfortunate they don't have their full squad, but impressive that they have the depth in their program, bring some players up and plug them right in, and again, holding Arlington scoreless here in the first half.
Absolutely. As you said, the depth of Belmont's soccer program is really good, is impressive, and they're going to keep coming. Not only just this year. I know this was the last game for both Belmont and Arlington in the regular season, and I think for years to come, both Belmont and Arlington have a good depth of players coming up into the high school program from their youth programs.
Yeah, certainly always a rivalry right through, kind of the base program, right? Right through the high school program. Always Arlington Belmont games always exciting, usually close, and hard fought affairs. Hey Raj, I'd love to take the opportunity here to thank the booster parents from the Arlington side here. That I know you, Carmel, Jeff.
Shannon,
Vinayak, and Priya, as parents of the captains, have done yeoman's work throughout the season in terms of running, the snack bars, coordinating senior night. I know you're responsible for the ball boys and all the other administration that kind of falls into your lap. So, I know the rest of the parents on the team are very thankful for your efforts. It's been a fantastic season from that standpoint. I know the kids. The boys on the team have had another great time, especially coming off last year's shortened season. Just look, they got to play, which was great. It just wasn't the normal season with the COVID. To get back at it this year, you and the rest of the boosters have really helped make this a truly special season. And look, lastly, certainly for the seniors, right? Their last year playing here in the program, and I know they've all had a fantastic time. So thank you to you and the rest of the boosters for everything you guys do. I know it's a lot of time and a lot of unheralded effort goes into it. So I just want to publicly provide our thanks as the parents of the other players.
Thanks, Will. And it obviously does. It comes with a lot of assistance from all the other parents, both not only just the senior parents, but the entire squad, not only the varsity squad, but also the JV squad and the freshman squad parents. All of them have contributed in their own little special ways in different times, different games. We've had 17 games this season, out of which 10 have been at home, and all the home games, we've had a lot of help and from all the parents, so, as well as the siblings. If the siblings are listening on this, all of you have been a lot of help too. So, I would also like to take this opportunity, especially the Arlington Youth Soccer Program, to come out here, support the varsity team, as well as be ball boys. A lot of the young players have loved being on the track, around the field, watching the seniors, and are looking forward to be in their shoes in the next few years.
Yeah, as you saw it last game Thursday was senior night. The grade 3, grade 4 players come out, walking out these senior players. I personally, I do remember when my son was one of those kids walking out and said, "There's no way he'll ever be out on this field." And here he is playing his last home game of the regular season. So, great to watch the progression. So, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. That was something that I think all of them are going to cherish. I know the seniors cherish it. I know that even though they may not want to show it, but yeah, some of them were feeling that this is the last time that they're actually going to play in a regular season at home. So we hope to see them in the playoffs. Hopefully we can get one of the home games at home.
Yeah, that's scheduled to be determined. I'm sure we'll hear it early next week. I'm sure if we do get a home game, even possibly away games, they may be able to get them here on ACMi. And want to remind everyone. Want to remind everyone, ACMi Sports Broadcasts or volunteer productions need your help to cover the games. If you're interested in getting involved in learning sports production, contact us at sports@acmi.tv. And again, want to thank our crew today, Aneem and Tony, doing a great job coming out on a just crummy weather day to put in the effort to make sure that folks that can't make it to the field have an opportunity to watch. It's been a fairly exciting game so far. No scoring, but a few opportunities and a little bit of a defensive struggle here. So hopefully we see Arlington break through in the second half as we get ready to wrap up this regular season, Raj.
Yeah, Arlington's ready to go. Neiman on the Belmont team is giving the final instructions. The refs have given the 1 minute 30-second warning. So I guess.
I think the refs want to move this thing along. I know we started a little early today. And that was the ref's direction, saying, "Let's go. Weather's not going to get better. Let's move it along." So I thought that was well played on the part of the referees.
And yes, this was a postponed makeup game from Tuesday, but I think the weather conditions on Tuesday were worse than what we have today. So I think we'll take what we got today, and it's great.
Yeah, certainly the wind is down from what it would have been on Tuesday. That would have been preposterous. Try to get that one in. So smart decision, I think. But here we go. Be interested to see if we see anything different tactically from either side here, Raj. I think, my guess, I think you're going to continue to see Belmont try to, hold down the back and play for that counter and try to spring somebody up top. My guess is Arlington's going to continue to possess, change the fields, and look for their opportunities. See if we have any changes in personnel. My guess is we probably roll back out the starting lineup. Looks like it's that same group out on the field now, but kind of going through final instructions. Wittrick there. I'm sure telling his offense, guys, let's go get one here.
Absolutely. The captains have been the captains of the Arlington team, Wittrick,
All right. Quick change of headsets, so hopefully we avoid some of that static we had going on. So we're underway here, Raj. The Courier back to Kiss. Got Kotyan playing around the back again. Egan on the far side looking to find Klossy or Lee. Or no, I'm sorry, it's Barrientos on the far side. Ball rolls out of bounds. A little conversation. Long throw by Belmont over the attacker's head. Played back by Kotyan. Wittrick throws it around at the Courier. The Courier advancing the ball. The Courier sticking with it. Evan Lee gonna play it up, trying to find someone up top. Intercepted by Belmont. Sperling knocked off the ball, just chips it up. Kiss with a subtle little chest trap. Sperling going to run onto it. Evan Lee with a good settle. Touches back to Cathan. Out to Egan. Egan looking to advance the ball here. Looking over his options. Klossy. Little touch to Barrientos. Defended by Belmont, but back on to Barrientos. Looking to take down the Belmont defender. Spurts free. Egan, the header. Cathan, bodied by Belmont. Kotyan, a little flick back to Wittrick, who's going to pick it up. Distribute it out to the Courier. Say, Raj, any wind we have is going west to east, so, you know, out here in, I think, Arlington's favor, so see if that makes a difference for the guys. Barrientos powered off the ball.
I think there may be a chance for throw-ins, the long throw-ins on this one.
I'd like to see Kotyan get up in the offensive half and unleash some of those bombs that he can do. The Courier defended out of bounds. Big bounce controlled by Belmont. Gets dumped. The Courier fielding the fly ball out of bounds there. Sperling not able to control that. Right back to Kiss though. Into Sperling with the turn. Taking his space. Getting shut down by Belmont. Over to Cathan. Out to Egan. Egan advancing up to Barrientos, back to Cathan, touched back all the way back to Kotyan. The Courier screaming on the near sideline, wide open, gets the ball, looks up, flicks it out to Lee. He's got ball back to the Courier. Kiss strong out to the far side to Egan, settles it, finding Klossy. Touches it back to Barrientos. Trying to find Klossy down the line. Intercepted by Belmont, but picked back up by Barrientos. He's getting pressured. Wins the throw. So Raj, again, kind of like the first half, you know, here through the first 4 minutes or so. Arlington kind of controlling possession in their offensive half, but not able to get anything near the goal. So.
Yeah, but I think the only thing that I can see different that Belmont has done is they've got an attacking forward striker who's been going after the ball and trying to put pressure on the defense line.
Yeah, starting to run a little bit of a press, not quite as comprehensive necessarily as Arlington's, but you know, trying to change it up a little bit, see if they can't get a miscue. So not a throw, it's a kick here by the Courier. Try to.
I think it was a handball.
Okay. The Courier getting it into the mixer. Barrientos coming all the way across to pick that one up. Evan Lee down in the corner. Back to Barrientos. Touching it into the Belmont player. And Egan trying to find Lee. Sperling, left-footed. Knocked away by Belmont. Arlington continuing to try to apply the pressure here. Courier coming back to his position, letting Cathan move back forward. But again, these guys cover up so well for one another, knowing their roles, knowing where they need to be. Klossy unable to catch up with that one. Cathan to Sheehan to Barrientos, getting banged around. Sperling calling his teammates off, says I can get that one. The Courier moving up. Lee trying to, a little tic-tac-toe there, not able to connect. Belmont playing it through the middle of the field here. Shut down by Cathan. Sheehan, little leap over, little cut into Lee, getting it through. Unable to find either Barrientos or Clossy on that one. I think Clossy came in, he was putting it outside. Played in by Egan. It's going to sail out of bounds.
Okay.
So Egan easily back to Kotyan. We have Sperling and Thakaria here on the near sideline. Both let him know, got plenty of room. Thakaria to Kotyan. Going to advance the ball. Looking for opportunities. Trying to find Clossy up top. Defended by Belmont. Kotyan to Sperling. To Evan Lee. Here goes Clark. Thakaria on the overlap. Evan Lee, Thakaria not able to connect on that one.
A little bit of communication discomfort on both of them, and I think they just talk it out and they get ready for the next play.
Yeah, usually you see those two connect a little bit better than that, so perhaps a little frustrated not able to get that one done. (22).
Belmont substitute, number 22, Austin Lassiter.
So Belmont working, changing up the top there, Raj, trying to find some offense. Looks like plug and play, different players coming in, keeping them fresh, keeping them warm. Barney Kiss with a big step. Kotyan.
With a comfortable back to Widrick. Widrick gets it to Takuria, back to Kotyan, who sends it to Egan.
Egan looking for his options, going to become the big change to the field, finding Sperling. Over to Thakaria. Clossy, nicely out to Lee, keeps it in bounds. Able to dance down that sideline.
Yep.
Evan Lee breaking out the fancy feet down that sideline. Going to leave the throw for Thakaria. Here's one I like to see Kotyan get in there and give it a chuck.
Yeah.
That's an unfortunate, it's a wasted opportunity. Arlington needs to be better than that. You can't just knock it out of bounds. Sperling getting up. Sperling settles. Going to be pressure from the back. Evan Lee drops it to Thakaria. Over to Kotyan. Egan finding Barrientos, who is out of bounds. A little sloppy here by the Spy Ponders, Raj. I'd like to see these guys tighten this up. They need to be better here.
Yeah, other than keeping possession, I don't think they've made too many attacks at goal in this first 10 minutes of this half.
Barney Kiss taking the big step. Here comes Belmont. Thakaria bouncing around. That's getting dangerous. Belmont fans clamoring for a shot, Raj.
Absolutely. Here comes
Kotyan getting up front. Got Cathan covering for Kotyan in the back. That was probably the most dangerous sequence we've seen in terms of opportunity for Belmont, I would say. Kiss across to Thakaria. Thakaria looking at his options. Long ball. Playing the diagonal. Picked up by the keeper.
Yeah.
Arlington substitute, number 13, Massimo Delarusso.
Egan settles. Oh, bounced over Cathan's head. Kiss comes through with the chest, keeps running right through the arm of the Belmont player. Let's try to make a grab.
Here goes Kiss
There goes
again.
Kiss coming in. Kiss showing an offensive spark. He's getting frustrated. The offense isn't producing anything. He says, I'll take control. Take it from the back, so resulting in a Arlington corner. So we got the Curry on the far sideline up the corner kick here. Have Egan coming up from the back. Kiss coming up from the back. Sperling fakes the short. High floater. That's one they can't. Keeper goes down. I don't know if he's trying to draw a penalty. May have been bumped a little bit, but clipped on the way back by one of the Arlington players, perhaps. Big punt. Kiss stepping and taking that over. Evan Lee. Evan Lee's able to keep it in.
No, he's unable to keep it in.
Working hard on that one, though. Here comes a Belmont throw.
I like it. The Burns are getting in.
Looks like Belmont trying to milk the clock here already with 28 minutes left. It's going to be a long time walking around watching throws.
Do it, buddy. Do it.
Kotyan takes the turn, fakes the pass back. Kotyan saying, well, what is going on here? This guy's pestering me. Egan looking to play it up, playing it long, just over Aiden Sheehan's head. Aiden Sheehan. Back to Egan. Through to Cathan. To Kiss. Over to Thakaria. Settle's going to take it forward. Looking at Evan Lee on the near sideline here. And it rolls out. A lot more noise coming from the Belmont fans today, it sounds like, Raj. For some enthusiasm.
I think there's a little bit of communication from the backline on the Arlington backline to discuss how they're going to do the strategy of moving the ball forward to get it to the goal.
Belmont substitute, number 3, Ian Burns.
So yeah, maybe the Arlington defense, he said, wow, that's two hands in the back, but play on. Evan Lee.
I think that is advantage Arlington. So
Yep. And here comes Arlington throw.
It's still going to be taken by Thakaria.
Yeah, at some point, I'm going to have to make a call down to the bench, tell him, let Kotyan start taking these throws. Knocked out by Belmont. Arlington throw again. Thakaria.
Yeah.
Yep. Finding Sheehan in the box. Kind of flailed by Belmont there. Belmont just getting it out.
Here comes
Kotyan saying, let me take this throw. That's about time. All right. Immediately, the Arlington offense moves into the box, knowing what's coming. There's the big throw. Can't quite clear the Belmont defender, Thakaria.
Still
ambitious. Not sure if that was a cross or playing it in or a shot. Call it a cross.
I think that throw-in was right into the wind, so I think he has to adjust yet for it.
Push the line forward, boys. Let's go, White. Go.
It looked like they're going to play it long out of the back here, Raj.
Yep.
Kiss battling for it. Thakaria. Oof. Yeah, wind is starting to blow. You can see it. It's right in the Arlington faces right now. Well, rain looks like it's picking up, Raj. It's going to get ugly in the final 25 here from a weather standpoint.
Yeah.
Barrientos to Cathan. Over to Sperling. To Nevin Lee. Here comes that overlap with Thakaria. Not able to be handled by Kiss, but there's Whitrick. Always good with the ball at his feet. Egan with the turn, finding Sheehan. Plays it back to Cathan. Looking to come across the field here to change it up to Thucuria. Got Sheehan screaming for it on the diagonal run. Delarusso lays it off to Sheehan. Corralled by Clark. Gets it back to Kiss. Pops it out to Evan Lee. Sperling getting closed down by the Belmont defenders. Working his way through. And again, that that pressure, even though Sperling turned it over, continued to pursue, resulted in a Arlington throw. Thucuria gently into Cathan.
Calling.
Kotyan directing traffic as the ball's coming his way, saying, get that ball forward, fellas. Try to run the overlap. Out of bounds by Arlington. Belmont throw.
It's going to be a long throw from Belmont.
Trying to get it up and over. Kotyan comes out with it. Sperling into Lee. Back to Thucuria. To Sperling. Cathan. Turns it outside to Egan. Egan into Sheehan. Sheehan, the big switch coming over to Thucuria, who does a nice job to corral that skipping ball. Fortunately, not a white shirt around, although hard foul by Belmont. Some good sportsmanship there. Thucuria pops up. Arlington players acknowledge, say, hey, it happens. Thucuria shaking it off. It's a pretty hard foul, well after the ball was away. Kotyan, the big left foot, trying to find a...
It's a corner kick.
Ends up off the head of Belmont, but here comes the Arlington corner.
No.
No.
Looks like the ref saw it differently than us.
I guess he saw it wrong. Maybe I missed it. So 22 minutes left for Arlington to find the back of the net here. Controlled this game. Looks like we got lots of conversation. Oh, Thucuria is down. So some interesting, an interesting change here, Raj. You're taking Diego Barrientos from the left wing, putting him back at right defense, which is where he played last year.
And great sportsmanship by Belmont to apologize for that.
Arlington substitute, number 2, Elliot Johnson.
So yeah, Raj, getting a little thin on the back line. Vinayak not here today, not available. So you'd move Rowan Egan out of the midfield to play slide in on the left side in the back. And now you have Diego Barrientos kind of sliding back with Thucuria getting dinged up. So hopefully Thucuria will be back shortly. But certainly Diego more than capable of playing in the back.
I think Diego is such a versatile player. He can play probably anywhere on this field.
Well, it's like a lot of these guys on the team, Raj. You've said it before. You know, it's just a bunch of soccer players. You know, you don't necessarily have any true superstars necessarily, but you have a bunch of kids that can play soccer and just give teams different looks. And I think you're seeing some of that versatility coming into play here. Handball called on Belmont here, looks like. Kotyan going to take it, looks like. It takes the quick one and goes too far, too wide. We're going to need a ball boy because these guys are going to milk the clock. We're going to lose half the game with them going back to the fence. Okay, may have lost our ball boys here.
Yeah, I know. We had really good support from our teams in the youth soccer program for the ball boys, but unfortunately today being such a interesting weather day.
Belmont substitute, number 22, Austin Lassiter.
think the answer is Arlington just needs to start hitting the net. But there's that quick kick again by Kotyan trying to capitalize on the free kick. Not able to find the connection. Johnson not able to, well, tapped out by Belmont, I guess. Kotyan going to take the big throw. Ref says, you're taking too much real estate. Get back here and rethrow it. Through the back to Kiss. Barrientos runs onto it. Brian Saraboni checking back in. Oh, well broken up by Belmont. Cathan finding Delarusso. Back to Cathan. To Egan. Trying to get the ball in. Little miscommunication. With 18 minutes left, I'm not sure we're ready to burn the clock yet, Raj, but I think that's the game Belmont may start playing here.
I'm not even sure what, I mean, maybe Arlington's waiting to put pressure after running down the Belmont team. Who knows?
Kiss trying to get on that thing. Barrientos getting up in the air.
Go, Satchel, take the shot!
Kiss with the block, rolling through, dangerous ball. Out for a corner.
Let's go, Belmont! Let's go!
Belmont's been hanging around here, Raj. This is the stuff that gets you nervous, right?
Yeah.
Potentially gets dangerous.
Belmont's known for their set plays. This is their first set play.
That may be the difference today. We've seen it in other games. The first Lexington game, Arlington scored late on a corner.
Yeah.
So I think, with the weather, kind of set plays are going to be, it may be the answer here. I think it's going to carry deep. Well defended there by Rowan Egan, getting the ball out of bounds. That long kick. Arlington resetting here on the defense. Belmont looking to take the throw. Conversation, some movement. High, long ball into the box.
Take the shot!
A big jump.
Take it!
Trouble. Well blocked by Sperling. Saraboni trying to find Sheehan.
Turn around!
Arlington looking to get going the other way quickly here. Barrientos back to Kiss. All the way across to Egan.
Let's go, press these guys!
Egan to the big touch. Cathan. Touch into Johnson, trying to flick it on. Gets it through. Delarusso.
Delarusso takes two Belmont players down with him.
Sheehan.
What's the one player?
Sheehan lets one go. Ooh, a banger. Targeted for the top of the net. Nice save, really nice save by the Belmont keeper there. Stretching for that one. Nice to see Aiden let that one fly. Fortunately,
Let's go, Satchel!
no one there to pick up the short rebound. Great play by the Belmont keeper. Sheehan wanting the ball more than the Belmont player on that one. Egan over to Kiss. Here we are, getting inside 15 minutes, Raj.
Yeah. I think the
Cathan.
Arlington pressure should be increased now, I hope.
Start pushing for it. Johnson getting knocked off the ball. Sheehan. Settled by Sperling. Sperling cuts it up, trying to find Johnson on the far side.
That's it, Charlie, take it!
Missed by Belmont. Cathan. Egan, long ball, trying to find Saraboni. Big header by Belmont, getting it out of danger. Sperling
Let's go!
touches it back to Kotyan. Kotyan. Cathan, close down. Egan. Back to the middle of Kotyan. Looking for Barrientos here. Belmont closing it. Belarus quickly. Cotton, Cathan,
That's it, Charlie.
Egan looking to advance the ball. Played out quickly by Belmont.
Make him work for it, Belmont.
So yeah, Clark checking back in, along with, looks like number 18, Luke Purrington.
Arlington substitutes. Number 18, Luke Purrington, and number 6, Clark Vicaria.
Let's go, step into it.
Looks like that Lukey P plugged up top. Provided a heroics once this season. See if he can recreate that magic here inside 14 minutes. Belmont certainly in no rush to chase down this ball for the goal kick. Keeper taking his time, walking back. Just smart soccer on his part. So I got the guys up off the Arlington bench looking to get a little energy pump back into this game, Raj. Kind of feeling a little flat right now. Scary place to be. Belmont looking to play it. Off the goal kick. Getting the long ball. Clears all his... This thing's going to run the whole distance. It's out of bounds. Nicely stopped by the Belmont player. Cotton to Kiss. Kiss going to advance the ball. Wind's picking up. It's right in Arlington's face, it feels like, Raj. Seems they got stuck with the wind and they faced both halves somehow. Purrington onto it. Oh, well struck into Saraboni. Purrington trying to retain possession here. Ends up giving it up. Belmont
Out of bounds.
dribbles it out of bounds. Rowan Egan with a throw. Rowan Egan. Back to Kiss.
Let's go.
Belmont player goes down. Getting it through to Sperling. Finds Johnson. Sperling unable to find the back of the net. That's a good take. You like that one. Win the corner. Blocked by Belmont. Vicaria try to put one in the mixer here. Create an opportunity. Got Sperling set up for the short. Dragging the Belmont defender out with him. Vicaria keeps it away from the keeper. Gets all the way through. Saraboni.
And we're getting in for the Katyan throw in away here right now. He's coming in.
Yeah,
He does
plays
a
it
shot.
short. He runs all the way across the field to drop it into Kiss. Now we have Kiss and Katyan up in the attack. Sheehan trying to be strong on the ball. Good defense by Arlington there. That could have been scary. Purrington trying to turn. Kiss runs onto it. Purrington able to get it across the field. Not able to keep it in.
Keep it in bounds.
Looks like we have a couple substitutes coming in for
Belmont.
Belmont.
And I think this may be the start of Arlington's pressure tactics, hopefully.
The final 10 here.
Yeah.
The Belmont throw. Big throw. Okay, Kiss. Playing the body, letting it get through. Sheehan. Back to Egan. Egan up to Johnson. Bodied off the ball a little bit there. Good defense. There's some bodying. Cathan says, come on. I think that's the right call, though. Not sure he made a play on that ball. That was more body than ball.
I think he had more hands on the body than his shoulders.
So Belmont getting inside 10 minutes here. Raj looking to play the ball long. The free kick here. Arlington setting their defense. Trying to. Got the wind behind him. Popped up by the Belmont attacker. Egan wins the kick.
No,
Was that Katyan?
Katyan winning the kick. And Widrick going to take the kick.
Short
Kiss.
kiss. Sperling. Back to Katyan. Katyan, big long ball, trying to find Saraboni. Saraboni gets a head on it. It's at Shane's feet. Well played by the Belmont keeper on the spot there. That was a real opportunity there for Aiden Sheehan, but Belmont keeper jumping on that loose ball. Kicking it long, skipping through. Picuria goes to get it. Sperling tries to flick it on. Trying to play it up. Long ball in. It's going to go
It's a goal kick
out the
for
back.
Arlington.
No ball. There you go. Getting the ball in. Trying to get it in quickly here. Picuria demanding the ball from the ball person. Wittrick kicking it into the wind. Short to Picuria. Cuts it back to Kiss. And build it from the back here, Raj. Katyan advancing the ball. Pressured by two Belmont defenders. Purrington back to Egan. Getting it up, trying to skip it through. Defended by Belmont, knocked it back. Kiss runs onto it. I think Belmont just content to blast it down the field every chance they get. See if they can get through this final five here. Or final 7, I guess. Picuria. Over to Katyan. And to Egan. Over to Kiss. Settles. Into Sheehan. Intercepted by Belmont. Back to Picuria. Saraboni. Down the line at Sperling. Sperling being pushed off the ball. Getting it through. Unable to find anyone's foot there. It's a dangerous ball. Well played by Sperling. Johnson
Well
picks
done,
it
Johnson.
off. Always making a difference there. Picuria settles. Again, Raj, these guys 10 men behind the ball. That's all ball. They say play on. Nope. Called on the far side of the field. A lot of ball on that one, Raj. Belmont fans certainly think it was all ball.
From our viewpoint, I thought it was all ball.
I agree with you. I think Arlington may have gotten a little lucky on this one. Let's see if they can convert on this one, or at least get themselves an opportunity. You got Katyan and Picuria standing over the ball. It's Picuria this time to kiss his head. Purrington trying to flick it back. Cathan gets through him. Settles it. Over to Picuria. Big touch by Picuria. Able to catch up with it. Gets dumped again. As soon as he gets off it, I think they're calling advantage on that, Raj.
Yes, I agree on that.
That's the right
Here
call.
goes,
Purrington,
Luke
can he catch
Purrington.
it? In the
Yeah, he
corner.
gets it.
Tries to
And
cut it
it's
back.
Johnson right
Johnson
there.
on the ball, right?
Yeah.
Blocks the clear. Keeps it in the offensive half. Egan trying to find Saraboni. Gonna able to catch that?
Yeah.
Nope. Rolls out of bounds. Looks like we have Evan Lee and Diego Barrientos coming back on. And Belmont again changing that striker. They've been rotating that striker through on Belmont, trying to find somebody, keep them fresh, trying to find somebody to spring.
Belmont substitute number 3, Ian Burns. Arlington substitute. Number 7, Evan Lee, and number 4, Diego Barrientos.
Curia having a word now. The Curia is saying, "Come on! Every time I kick the ball, I'm getting hacked." I think he has a case to be made there, Raj. I mean, last 3 times he's hit the ball. I mean, the kid has been knocked out. Now the ref's going to talk to him. Ref says, "Cut it out, number 3." Is that Ian Burns, I believe?
I think from what I've learned in the last 2 years of watching this is the refs, if they come and talk to you,
yeah, the next one's a card.
The next one's a card. So.
Wittrick making a bid for the assist there, long ball in. Arlington trying to put the head on the net, on the ball, and find the back of the net. Arlington keeper there again, snatches it up. So we're inside the final 5 here, Raj.
Yeah.
This is going to get a little hectic.
I think Belmont's just trying to attempt to get a tie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's go, Belmont! Let's go!
Sperling playing it back, the Curia getting back to corral it. Playing it through to Kiss on the turn. Arlington making the press here. Cathan at the Barrientos. Purrington trying to body into the ball. Barrientos getting a manhandled over on the far sideline. Staying on his feet, comes away with it. Looking like a running back shedding a couple tacklers into Sheehan. Well defended by Belmont on that one.
It is. And it's a free kick to Arlington.
A free kick. Aiden Sheehan working hard, getting dumped. Oh, this is going to be an interesting Raj.
Belmont's already...
Belmont making their case why it's not a penalty, but Arlington on top of it here. You have Sheehan, Kiss, and Kotyan. That's clearly not 10 yards because there's a football field. I can count the yard markers from here. So, Raj, who do you think is going to take it?
I think they're going to try to take it straight with Sheehan.
Sheehan tried to go with the low, hard, far post, blocked by Belmont. Belmont looking to play it long. Heading it back. Wittrick captures it, puts it down on the deck. Whew, long and hard, low and hard. Cathan.
I think he's trying to avoid the wind.
Yeah, no, certainly is. Certainly is.
We're in the last 5 minutes over here, and
again, clearly Belmont content just to kick it out of the danger, send it down the field. There goes Wittrick, launching it. Belmont trying to draw the foul. No, they do. Running through Sasha, and a timeout.
I don't think that was a foul. I think it was just was it a foul?
Looks like we have about, based on our expert timekeeping here in the press booth, looks like we have about 1:13 left. Raj, so this is going to get, it's going to be interesting final minute. See if Coach Yazio can come up with a brilliant scheme here to find a last-minute goal. Literally, a last-minute goal.
We do have even a replacement back line, so if they move Kotyan, Kiss, and Katan up front to kind of get that added pressure, because they have more or less been fresh through this entire game. They haven't really, other than passing the ball around or distributing it around, they haven't really had much to do at the back over there.
No, not a lot of heavy lifting in the back, but yeah, certainly want to keep those guys ready. You'd hate to concede one here in the final minute. That would be devastating. So, well, you want to see them, put the pressure on in the final couple here. You do want to ward against a big counter here. And I think the momentum's got to be with Belmont right now, Raj. Look, like you said earlier, they're kind of at different places on the table here. Arlington kind of was looking to wrap up their season, in grand fashion, and Belmont has certainly interrupted those plans.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Belmont's playing with a disadvantage, but they're playing really well.
Yep. No, Belmont down a few players, and obviously, folks have stepped up on that side of the ball and put forth an effort they should all be really proud of.
I don't think they just put forward an effort. I think this is proof that this is going to be a very strong Belmont team coming up next year.
So look at this. They're bringing people forward. They're playing for the goal here, Raj. Long ball in. Try to flick it back. Barrientos settles it. Trying to get it outside. Blocked by Belmont. Sperling running onto it. Sperling puts it out of bounds.
Let's go, Belmont, let's go!
Referee dragging the throw back a little bit.
Brian, let's go! Lucas,
They'll take the final minute here, just waiting for the throw. The Courier.
get to it, Satchel!
Barrientos unable to control it. Evan Lee trying to get a shoulder in there. Runs out of bounds. The Courier with the throw. Maybe a last effort here, Raj. It's going to be tough. Arlington throw. Cotton. Oh, they say on the deck. Called the foul. There comes Whitrick. One last effort.
Let's go!
Getting it down, getting it deep. Clears the defender. And there it is. They finally find the back of the net. 2 seconds after the whistle is blown.
Belmont's
Just
to get a tie.
I think they are thrilled to get a tie, right? They came in shorthanded, Raj, and really held their own. They had a plan, they executed. I think they frustrated Arlington a little bit, prevented the offense from really establishing any dangerous opportunities here. More than content to let Arlington play with possession, but at the end of the day, they did their job, held Arlington off the scoreboard, and come away with a 0-0 win, or tie rather. So in their minds, I think that's a win.
Yeah, absolutely. And just looking on the field over here, we see Coach Neiman from Belmont running over, not just walking, running over to the Arlington team, congratulating them. Neiman happens to know 50% of the team from Arlington. Over the years, he's even coached some of the kids as youth soccer players.
Oh, and you can see, look, all these guys know each other, right? You have a bunch of conversations going out there. Friends play together.
Absolutely.
Different places, different times. So
Absolutely.
It's good stuff. Well, Raj, that's it here from a rainy, wet, a little bit cold Pierce Field. Thanks for stepping in pitch hitting. It was a lot of fun having you join us. Tony and Aneem on the production and camera work here from ACMi is always a fantastic job. One final reminder, ACMi Sports Broadcasts or Volunteer Productions need your help to cover the games. If you're interested in getting involved in learning sports production, contact us at sports@acmi.tv. My name's Will Clossy. That's the final here, 0-0, and wraps up the regular season. Schedule comes out next week for the tournament, and so stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a game here, another final game here on ACMi. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.